so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, because we're all one people, bro. We're not all separate people like the so-called white men try to make it seem like. Because you will have Puerto Ricans against so-called Negroes, against so-called Native Americans, but we're really all truly one people. We come from the same seed line, whose name is Jacob. So now, the so-called Puerto Ricans, y'all were actually in Jamaica before the so-called white men came over there, right? So when the so-called white men came to Jamaica, which it was called Examaya back then, y'all were shipped over there to Europe. How long ago was that? Years ago. Wow, what's up?
Since the 1400s, around when Columbus came around 1492, so around that time, early 1500s.
Okay. Yeah. So are you wondering why I'm bringing up history? Oh, okay, cool. So y'all put on cargo station, right? So watch this, bro. Give me that Deuteronomy, because it was prophesied that the so-called black man, the so-called Latino man, the so-called Native American man will go into slavery in ships, and that's in the Bible, bro. I'm about to show you.
Wow, this is the book of Deuteronomy 28:68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Now, Egypt is just synonymous with bondage. Now, the so-called black man, he came over here to America. We liken America to Egypt. Why? Because we look on the back of America went downhill. You see, bro? Yeah, Egyptian pyramid. What is the Egyptian pyramid doing on there? You know that? And like I said, it also means bondage. Y'all were oppressed and put over there to Europe and various other places. And y'all were put on the island of Puerto Rico as well. But go ahead.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
Yep.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
Right, we shall be sold to our enemies. Now, who were we sold to? White man. So that would mean so-called white men are what, bro?
That's why I got a little bit of a problem with it. I love everything that you guys talk about.
Oh, so you already heard of us?
Well, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I looked at some of the videos.
Yeah.
I love everything that you stand for.
Yeah.
I think you're doing
Exactly.
There's one thing that I have to do is these kids see the all kinds of stuff like that. I feel no problem. Some of them are pretty good. And maybe I'm wrong with that, but I have a little bit of a problem with that. But everything else you guys talking about,
So, who the world calls Christ, whose real name is Yahushua, he said, there's none good on earth, no, not one. So, there's not even a good so-called black man or good so-called Puerto Rican man.
I agree.
Now, the Bible also says that who can make straight what the Most High has made crooked. The Most High God made the so-called white man to be crooked, to be his sword, to be the wicked of the earth, to be the antithesis of who we are, right? When you look at the history of Jacob and Esau, they were in the womb, they were wrestling and fighting. And their mother said, yo, if this is a blessing, why do I feel this turmoil in my womb? Why do I feel this wrestling? And he said that the older shall serve the younger, right? And that there will be two manner of people. And when we go into further prophecy, it says that just how when Jacob and Esau were in the womb fighting, and Jacob took hold of Esau's heel, so much that's a sign of the end of the times, right? So it says that Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of the world that follows. So when we couple that with Job 9:24, it says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, we see who's running the earth right now. The wicked, the so-called white men. So they're the nation of Edom, they're the nation of Esau, right? So they are the wicked. The Most High God made them to be wicked. So no, there's not one good white man, woman, or child on the earth.
The people who I think is destroying this world right now is the LGBT community.
But who's pushing that? Who's pushing that agenda?
I believe there's a bunch of rich white people behind it.
Yeah. And the so-called white man is cool with that. Like, by nature, the so-called white man is a homosexual, right? When you go back to the Greeks, Plato said that man and woman come together to create children, but the truest form of love is between a man and a young boy. That's the wickedness that comes out of the so-called white man. See, that's they don't think about Epstein. What he had something called a Lolita Express, where he had all these rich bastards go around passing off little girls.
What's that again?
Jeffrey Epstein, the guy who just died in jail.
Oh yeah.
Who's doing that? You don't see Negroes doing that. You don't see Puerto Rican people doing that. You see the so-called white men doing that. You look at the track record of the so-called white men. They have gone around raping, robbing, and pillaging. Every place that they've gone, they have caused turmoil. They have caused death and destruction. And wherever they've gone.
this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 16 and verse 4.
Right, because just land bagging on what the brother said, the Most High made the so-called white man to be wicked. So he's the wicked. I bet you Native Americans and your ancestors so well, they didn't think when the so-called white man was coming over there and presented himself like a lamb, which a lamb is innocent. Right? But really, the so-called white man, he was a wolf. He stabbed you on the back. So we just
Proverbs 16 verse 4. The Lord has made all things for himself.
Yeah.
Yea, even the wicked for the day of evil.
So the so-called white man was made for the day of evil, which evil just means bad times. And us going to slavery, that was a bad time. So the so-called white man was made to be wicked.
Job.
And listen, these so-called white people that you see today, they don't give a good goddamn about this. I remember asking a bunch of so-called white men, do you care about the so-called black men out here doing this? They said, no, not really, or I don't know. They don't really care. The same white man that you work with, he will smile at you, but then in his mind call you damn nigger, or try to set you up to be fired. So we just
The book of Job, chapter 14 and verse 4. Who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean?
See, who can bring an unclean out?
Who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean?
Right, who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean?
Not one.
Yeah, no, not one, because the Most High, if he ordains a person or something to be unclean, nobody can make that a person clean. So you may have so-called cool white people, and that's only because we're on the East Coast. Now, if you go down south or the Midwest, so-called white people over there will show their true colors. Now, these white people over here on the East Coast, so-called white people, they're just suppressing the real feelings that they have for us. Like, for instance, I was working up in Abington. You know where Abington is at, right? Now, a lot of them so-called white people are racist over there. Now, where I was working at, nursing home, you know, they will smile at you, shake your hand, tell you good morning. But they all voted for Donald Trump, which Donald Trump is oppressing your people. Remember a few years ago, he was playing basketball with the paper towel because Puerto Rico was suffering so much. Nobody wanted to aid the so-called Puerto Ricans. Why is that? Because the so-called white man doesn't give a good goddamn about y'all. That's why he enslaved you and worked y'all so much that when you look up the history of the Taino Indians, they say that y'all are extinct. Oh, no, I'm talking about the Puerto Rican Tainos.
Okay. Yeah, it's different groups of Taino.
Yeah, the Dominican Republic.
When you talk about Donald Trump, I think the whole government is corrupt.
Yeah,
I don't care who. I don't care if it's Obama on there, so-called.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And he's not our people, FYI.
The whole government is corrupt.
Yeah, that's
absolutely.
true. That's true. Yeah, precept.
Now this is Psalm 55 and verse 20. He put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him.
Yeah, right. Because when the so-called white man came over here to the so-called Americas, and when he went to the islands like to Peru, Colombia, okay, Examaya. Now what y'all did? Y'all embraced the so-called white man nicely. You greeted him. Y'all actually looked at him as a god, which that was the number one mistake. Exactly. Number two, right? Y'all showed him where y'all riches were at because so-called Hispanics, y'all built pyramids. That's how we know that we're the Israelites. Because the Israelites was the ones that built the pyramids over there in Egypt. The so-called Aztecs and Mexicans, they built in the mines. They built pyramids in Americas exactly like actually better than the ones over there in ancient Egypt.
Yeah, they also got those from Samaria. Like when they went into the Syrian captivity, we go into the history. They built what's called ziggurats, and they look just like the same pyramids that you guys built.
Yeah. Matter of fact, dang man, I was gonna bring my book, but I said nah, man, I ain't gonna bring it. I probably won't need it. Go ahead. But yeah,
gotta go with the first line.
Yeah, but yeah, that's the point. What it say? Read that back again.
Say, he hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. He hath broken his covenant.
He has broken his covenant. We go in to the history, the so-called white man, the Native Americans, and also the Seminole Indians. They had so-called treaties that the so-called white man broke.
It's over 400 that they broke.
400 treaties. And I believe, what is it, the Seminole Indians are technically still at war with the so-called white man right now.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Verse 21, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
Yeah, he came on to the island of Examaya. Now come in peace. His words were smoother than butter. Just like how when you were younger and when you had got in trouble with your parents, right? And you try to say, hey, mom, sorry, I love you. She like, oh, you trying to butter me up?
Yeah.
That's how the so-called white man was. He buttered up our people. Go ahead.
But war was in his heart.
But war was really in his mind. He's like, yeah, man, I'm gonna get them, I'm gonna work them, and I'm gonna steal their land, and I'm gonna steal all their natural resources. And then on top of that, what the so-called white man did to the so-called Puerto Rican woman, he took our woman as sex slaves. He ripped out babies out of the stomachs and dashed them on the ground. That's history that our people don't know about. That they're just ignorant to. But exactly, brother.
That's a lot, man. Yeah, like you said, they ripped over the stomach. They waited to see who would die first. Then fed one of the woman who fed over.
They fed our babies to gators. Like when you go into the book of Maccabees, it says that when the Greeks came into power, like Alexander and like Symmachus and all those guys, it said that evils were multiplied in the earth. So when the white man comes into power, when the white man is around, whenever he's around, evils are going to multiply. Like you can expect that if the white man can go to Mars and they were Martians on Mars, that they will be raped, robbed, and pillaged. Because that's what the white man does. It's in his DNA. He is literally programmed to be wicked, to be adverse, to be the Most High God's sword. And the reason why the Most High God sent him against us is because we were sinning. And that's why we really out here trying to tell our people that sin is the main cause of our problem.
He said that he's the Most High God's sword.
Yeah, the white man is the sword of the Most High God.
Oh, yeah.
17 and 13.
But let me finish this out, right? It says, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet they were drawn swords. So he said, oh, you know, he has all these treaties. He broke them, all right? Oh, I come in peace, but he got a knife behind his back. Like, you can't trust the so-called white man. And as the brother's about to bring out, the Bible says never trust your enemy. And it's evident and clear that the so-called white man, right?
Yeah, this is the book of Psalm, chapter 12, verse 10. Never trust thine enemy.
Right, so that's what our people should have known when the so-called white men came to the shores of America, because they were really intruders. Just like how the Mexicans came across the border, the so-called white people, these so-called,
Thank you, my good brother.
these so-called white men over here in America, they look at the Mexicans, which this is their land, by the way. San Diego, Dallas, all the places, that's the Mexicans' land, by the way. They look at them as aliens, or anybody that come from out of the states, they look at them as an alien. But your ass came over here as a illegal alien. You didn't find this land. You came over here and you found people already inhabiting this land. So who are you? Do you see how much of a hypocrite they are? And these are the so-called white men that you gotta look out for, the ones that are the super ties, the ones that seem all harmless. You gotta look out for them. Yeah. But who are you? Who are you to say you can't come over here? But this is their land.
Yeah. If I may add, like
You got in the car? Oh yeah, you good.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
The so-called white man that's in a suit and tie, that's that's in that's your co-worker that smiles at you. He's nothing but he's a black mamba.
Is the information on here?
Yeah. So my cell phone is on there. There's some YouTube channels.
So I can call you?
Yeah, you can call me.
I want to talk to you.
Sounds good, brother. What's your name?
I'm Craig.
Craig, nice to meet you, brother.
French, hey, listen, your name.
I love what y'all do.
Your name is not Craig. Your name is French Craig. All right, because we're kings and princes on this earth, bro.
That's right.
Okay, my good brothers. I appreciate y'all.
All right, brother.
Listen, we'll talk.
All right.
I like what you say, for real.
Appreciate it, brother. Have a good one.
What's going on,
Be
brother?
safe.
What's up with you, brother? Let's talk real fast. Let's talk.
I can't.
You can't talk about your history, bro.
Huh?
You can't talk about how you're you can't talk about how you're a prince of God on this earth. What's up, bro? Yeah, man. And that was Ephraim too. Yeah, it's an Ephraimite. Yeah, man. The nerve for you so-called white people, man. You come over here. Matter of fact, give me Habakkuk the second chapter.
Time, bring it up.
That's the type of spirit I'm in today. I couldn't wait to come out here. Because the so-called white man, the devil means deceiver. See, look at this, man. You already know what they got going. What do you mean? What's this? This is us condemning you, man. All right, you're a devil, man. You're going to slavery. All right.
That's right.
All right. And if you have daughters, your daughters gonna be getting took it, man.
That's right.
All right. Anyway.
I'm still holding that Obadiah and that.
Oh yeah, man, hold on, Obadiah. Because look, so-called white man, he came over here to the shores of America and found people inhabiting this place already. Then had the nerve to take their land, okay, pillage them, okay, sell them to slavery and proclaim this land as theirs. Had the nerve, right, to fight the French, the Spanish and British to obtain this land. But this land didn't even really belong to you, man. No pictures. Where you from though? Where you